Hi everyone, I'm Callie. Welcome back into the channel. Today we're going to be playing another episode of Mass Effect 2. Last episode, we did Jacob's loyalty mission, and it took me honestly by complete surprise. I thought that maybe his loyalty mission was a trap. I thought maybe we would find his father's remains, or I don't know what I thought, but the way that the mission went was not how I expected it to go at all. For someone who is relatively a more mild character, not one of my favorites, not one that's really stood out to me in any form or certain way, just because every time we talk to him, he really doesn't have a deep personality like Mordin does, or Miranda, or Jack, or Grunt. I feel like he just is lacking a personality, kind of similar to Kaidan, I guess, but I don't want to speak about Kaidan because I didn't really get to know him before we ended up throwing him under the bomb. I feel like I can't speak for Kaidan. A lot of people said in my comments in Mass Effect 1 that he was a snooze fest, but I didn't get to know him well enough beforehand. I had a lot of talks with Ashley, but I think it's because in my first Mass Effect 1 playthrough, I ended up doing the missions kind of not how people normally do them. We went a little bit ahead of the curve and ended up losing Kaidan pretty early on. I don't really remember much about him except that he was one of the first people we could have a flirtatious reaction with, and I chose not to. So Jacob's mission actually took me by complete surprise in a good way. I thought that it was very interesting, very juicy, full of a lot of disturbing stuff. Still, his personality didn't actually shine through. It was a cool mission, but I feel like his personality still was not there for me. Also, guys, I want to point out some really exciting news. On this channel, I will be opening up YouTube memberships. So if you guys are interested in supporting me, I have set up memberships to drop and release today on Monday. It just gives you guys some extra stuff, some extra goodies like loyalty badges, some emojis, updates and announcements on Twitch stuff, YouTube stuff, all stuff. So memberships are just a way to further support me and a way to kind of feel like I have more of a community on here. I want to give you guys a place to hang out. We all enjoy video games here, obviously. Memberships gives us a good way to feel that sense of community. So nothing will change if you all don't want to be a member. It is just completely up to you. Nothing's gonna change. Videos will still drop the same amount that they do now. Memberships are just for continuing to support me as a content creator so I can make more content for you guys on YouTube. I did kind of take a bigger step back from Twitch recently. I used to be a Monday through Friday 8 to 5 streamer. I really enjoy Let's Plays on YouTube, and I have to say thank you guys so much for all of the love to these videos, because I did not think that I would be here right now. I just started Let's Plays like 3-4 months ago, starting with The Witcher. This channel has been so amazing. So I hope that you guys are excited about memberships, as excited as I am to be a part of this amazing community. So last episode, I know that I told you guys I don't really know what I'm gonna get into today. If it was gonna be the IFF mission, if we're gonna go do Kazim's and Zaid and Kasumi's missions, and we're gonna go with Kasumi's mission today because I really enjoy our conversations with Kasumi. I think that she has a very interesting setup. She's been a thief for a while, a professional thief. I honestly cannot remember what she wants us to do, where she wants us to go, or why. I feel like it was along the lines of stealing something. I don't really know what to expect out of today. So without further ado, let's go. All right, so let's see what the journal says. For Kasumi, stealing memory. Master Thief Kasumi Goto has a problem. A ruthless arms dealer named Donovan Hawk killed her partner, Keisha Okuda, and stole Okuda's Graybox. Ooh, I remember now, the Graybox. A neural implant that stores memories and information. Kasumi has planned a daring heist to recover Okuda's Graybox and has asked for help in pulling it off. Once this is done, Kasumi can dedicate all her attention to completing Shepard's mission. That really killed her partner, Donovan Hawk. I'm guessing we're definitely gonna run into him too. Travel to Beckenstein, Boltzmann, Serpent Nebula, and attend the party of notorious arms dealer Donovan Hawk. Okay, so we're going to a party. Huh. I wonder if we should change Shepard since we're here. We can change her casual appearance to like, yeah, this like fancy dress. Looks so crazy. Also, why is the zipper only on the butt? Like, I don't understand. And it goes down. Like, you would just be like zipping your butt out. I'm so confused. Like a jacket, I guess? But like, it's only on the butt.
No messages for you, Commander.
Good, because I'm going out. All right, so let's go find... I think I need to exit this way. All right, Beckenstein. Kind of looks like Earth a little. The recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts. Interesting, because it does look like Earth. Beckenstein's founders had a decidedly less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of Beckenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base, ingratiating humanity into galactic culture by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for the first generation, Beckenstein then leapfrogged into competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today, Beckenstein is known as the Humans Ilium, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. It has a population of 5 million. Interesting. The Humans Ilium. Seems interesting. Oh, it's depleted. Well, that's fitting, I guess. Humans live there. All right, definitely gonna save these. I know that there's some quest lines that are good for AI hacking, but I'm gonna continue on my path of not using AI hacking, because I don't feel like it's really that necessary. So we're only bringing Kasumi. Ah, it's like a single mission. We don't get to pick anyone else to come with us. Very interesting.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I was noticing the outfit too. I put on a nice outfit. You didn't like my outfit, Kasumi?
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his Graybox. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
So what's the plan?
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's Graybox. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
Interesting that she chose a statue of Saren to bring. I think that's actually like a really nice touch. It's an interesting mission. I'm actually really excited to do this. I feel like it's set up a lot differently than any of the other loyalty missions that I've done so far. I'm excited.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's Graybox holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
Okay.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The Graybox holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
Why were we just like zoomed in on Shepard's boobs? I couldn't concentrate on what wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. Kaiji never told me what it was, but the information got him killed. Okay. They did that on purpose. They tried to throw me off. Oh, that's not good. So can they not open the gray box? How have they not accessed this information already? Interesting.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
If it's so valuable and holds codes and stuff like that, like wouldn't they have already hacked into it?
This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
It's so funny that our
Hold a
last
moment,
name's
ma'am.
Gunn.
There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Nice to meet you. Allison Gunn.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
So we have a problem.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
What? I guess we should be nice.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
This is problematic.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Why did he turn you away?
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Maybe he's already been inside the gray box. Maybe he's already on to us. So what's the plan now?
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep
okay.
radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Okay, find the door, case this. Locate the door to Donovan Hawk's vault, somewhere beneath the ballroom floor. Okay. Oh, this place is really pretty.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Hollow?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
I guess we should talk to Donovan.
Ms. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Okay. Ooh, look at the fish. Koi fish. Oh, they're pretty. Can we take one home for our fish tank? What if we just like grabbed a fish out of the tank? All right, beneath the ballroom.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Yeah, both.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Let's read this data pad. Private reams. No way we can sneak. out of that party. The place is locked down tight, and Security Chief Roe's in charge. No way Roe would let that get past her. Rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry. Private Reams.
Chief Roe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass.
Yeah.
If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
Look at the landscape. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like the mountains or valleys, I guess. They're not really mountains. And the city in the background. Oh, this is so nice. Can this be our home? Is that a fan? Huge ceiling fan. Oh, look at this art.
I hear he's dead. Or gone or something.
Gary's.
Good riddance, I say.
Talking about Gary's. Look how close they are to him. Oh my gosh. Big pimpin'. This is so cool. There's like books and stuff in here. This one's really cool. Sometimes I like abstract art and sometimes it's just too abstract for me. Like the one over here where it's literally just like my toddler can make that. I don't really understand art like that, and that might be like a bad, like, don't say that, but I don't know. I can't get behind art like that. Like this is art. It's abstract, but it is art. Like my toddler couldn't do that. My toddler could do this one and that one. But like this one's beautiful, and so is that. I really like this landscape one too. All right. I get sucked into art. Don't take me to a museum. We'll stay there for 5 years. I can't like draw myself away.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay, find a private area away from the crowd and collect enough of Hawk's DNA. That sounds like an interesting away from the crowd and get his DNA.
Don't touch that.
Oh.
Without Hawk's DNA, you'll set off every alarm in the building.
Okay, sorry. What about this one?
We still need the password and a sample of Hawk's voice to get past that scanner.
Okay, so we need to go talk to him.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Whoa. Okay. All right, so this is where... Did we already look? Oh, we didn't look at these art. Oh, I really like this blue one. It looks like, I don't know, it's like ominous, but it gives me like forest vibes. I like the colors. The bird's pretty cool too. Did I miss these? This one's beautiful too. What is that, a flower? That one's pretty cool too. It's like the valleys. All right, sorry. Where's the... I'll follow it this way. It's like it's running around. I'll talk to you in a second. It's over there. Oh.
1 sec.
Okay.
That should take care of the barrier.
Okay. So barrier's down. Let's go see if we can talk to Hawk.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm ready, I guess. I'm not really excited to talk to this guy.
After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Are you expecting trouble?
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Wow, what a speech. This guy.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking.
Didn't take
We've got
much.
enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find
Yeah.
the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Enjoy the smell of your own farts. All right, so how do I get upstairs to his bedroom?
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Does no one know what we look like? All right, so I have to get upstairs, right? Let's see, DNA scanner, voice lock, find Hawk's DNA, find a private area away from the crowded party, and collect enough of Hawk's DNA. All right, so it has to be some sort of door that I haven't gone into yet. What's this one?
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have authorization.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Chief Rowe?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though.
Dang.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Okay.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Can I tell him that maybe Mr. Hawk
I
said
have
so?
clearance to go in.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Call again.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels again. These guests are back and... yes, that's right. Yes, okay, I'll tell them. You're not getting through this door. Get lost.
I don't think he's going to cooperate.
Okay.
We should look for another way in.
All right. It was worth a try. What was that? Something like prompted me over here. Okay. Nothing over here. There is a door over here.
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Okay. Ooh, I love these walls. Oh,
Ready when you are.
holy crap. Don't scare me like that. I don't think my brain's working today. There we go. Oh, we have
You can't be
guns.
back
Oh,
here.
Take
okay.
him down.
All right, we've got guns because all we have is our pistol. Okay.
Down you go.
Body. Clips forever.
have an idea. See what you can find.
Okay. So let's open this first. 7,200 creds. Nice. That's a lot of creds. Nance, I have a problem too. So many passwords around here. Can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia. So it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know. Samuels. All right.
Got something?
Perugia.
Password is Perugia.
Oh, Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Nice. Also, look at this. What is that? A video game or something? KTV 420. What does that mean? That they're just like watching cartoons or something in here? All right, was that everything in this room? Okay.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Sure. All right, so where haven't I been yet? That's where we pulled the...
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited there.
The caliber. All right, so maybe if I go out here again, they were talking about how his room is like right here. Ooh, yeah, balcony railing. Oops. I'm just gonna start shooting, like right now?
Been spotted.
Now you see me.
Is that all of them? Oh.
Gotcha.
Messy, but effective. Okay. Can I take this too? I'm full. Alright, so we gotta climb up here. Why is there like coffee and lunch boxes out here? Wait, do I just like go in this door? Oh, examine. There we go. Wait. What? Am I missing something? Can I break the glass if I shoot it, maybe? Oh, okay. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, because nobody heard that. With this very soft classical music and nobody really like partying, they definitely heard none of this. Not a single thing. Ooh,
Look for
bedroom
anything
door.
we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Okay. Quick and quiet. All right. Probably definitely couch cushions.
Found a sample?
Ew.
No credit shit.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
What is that? A LEDX? Oh, it's an ashtray.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're
Okay.
going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
These swords?
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Skin cells from the dust. That sounds really gross. All right, so what's that?
It's clean.
It's a plant.
You never know. After like a drunken night, sometimes things happen to the plants.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
You can't be in here.
Oops. That was my bad.
You see that? Can't get there.
On my screen.
Why ain't I taking cover? That was weird. It wasn't letting me go under cover. Alright, I'm gonna take this ammo just in case.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Yeah, no kidding.
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's Graybox. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
So why was he so weirded out by you?
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Akuda, decryption project update. Little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Akuda family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our timeline. Given the nature of the Graybox technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this.
For
That should do
sure.
it. Let's get out of here.
All right. Didn't miss anything, did I? No, I shouldn't have clicked the alarm. I was just kind of trying to hurry. All right, let's get out of here. Good thing the cleaners took the bodies already. I do kind of want to see what's like up here, though. Is anything up here? Oh, there's a door over there. Like, could you imagine living here? Hello? Nothing to see here. So, are we upstairs right now? Oh, we were on the lower level. Okay. So let's go back down to the basement.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Okay, nice.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Wow, that was very easy.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
It's interesting how Shepard kept looking up at the statue. All right, so I think we probably should not bring the cane in here. I don't think we're gonna need any sort of extra weapon, like extra special chonkers, but just in case, we're gonna switch out of that. As far as Kasumi, I guess I could give her this like heavy pistol. And I don't think we have a better submachine gun, so just that one is good for her. Statue of Liberty's head.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the Graybox. It's not far.
Okay. Prothean statue.
Creepy.
Super creepy. They're like those Protheans, I get now that we know what they are, that were in that area in Mass Effect 1. An Egyptian statue.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
Was Sari like Egyptian stuff? Interesting. Yeah, look at this Statue of Liberty head.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
She's so jealous. Ooh, I found it, but I want to look around still. Hang on.
That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Looks like many things. Like right off the bat, I kind of see like origami. And then I see like a dog, and then I see an alligator. And then on this side, I see the same things.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes.
What's this? Ooh, stone
This
tablets.
looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old.
Yeah.
When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
That's kind of crazy to think about. Michelangelo, what? Creature. Wait, where's the Michelangelo David? Oh, the one that we first came in. So this is what... I was wondering what this statue was.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
It is kind of crazy how it's still like together, even after all of these years. It's crazy.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
Yeah, but why does he have so many like Krogan? I guess Krogan statues are valuable. I don't know why he has so many in here though.
Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
Turian art is rare. What's this one?
I feel like its
Oh,
eyes
we
are
already looked at that
following me.
one.
Yikes.
All right, let's look at this one up here too. What is this?
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Yeah, it's super creepy. It looks like it came out of Diablo. What the heck?
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Some meds. Why are there meds in here? That's not a good sign. All right, I think I looked at everything except for this Turian ship over here.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
A Turian Titanic. Interesting. All right, so let's pick it up. Graybox.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
Oh. Big ol'
I had a
head.
feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
I feel like he deserved that. Oh, nice. We get our sniper rifle back.
We've got company.
All right. So you've got camouflage also and overload. That doesn't work here. Okay.
That had to hurt. Going silent. Eat it.
Oh, I missed. Oh, they're fast.
you see me. Sending in the drone!
I want to get this drone out. There we go. Whoa.
Light him up! No shield!
Okay.
Can't do that right now.
Need to be careful.
On my screen.
Anyone else?
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
I think there was a gun over here too.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents.
What?
Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too.
One for me, one for you.
We borrowed these.
I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, cool. Morden and Miranda and Samara can use it. Aid and Kasumi. Very nice. Apparently, it's a really nice gun. Is that all that was here? Okay. So, to the east, I think, is what she said. So, over this way. What is it? This exit? Oh, maybe we have to go out that door first. A weapons loadout logger. Anything over here? Okay. So we're definitely gonna be fighting our way out of here. Alright, maybe we will switch to this. Worth it. Worth it. Okay.
Going silent.
Nice. Not bad. Why can't I get under cover? I swear, the cover in this one has been so strange.
Engaging barrier! I see them!
Damn it! We have to find another way.
What did he seal? A vault of some sort? Messy, but it got the job done. Is there anything else in here for us to like loot or something? Yeah, I don't see anything. PDA. Oh, we're gonna run out of time. It took a long time for that one. 4,200 credits, nice. What are those, Max? They look like Max. What's that? Whoa! that was a... Yep, it was a blinder or whatever it's called. There's a name for it. I'm just gonna call it a blinder. I can't remember what it's called right now. I'm like blanking on the name. It's not a grenade. Flashbang, there we go. It's a flashbang. Oh, there's another one. All right, anyone else? Spare parts, nice.
These are full of fuel. It's easily enough to blast through the wall.
Holy crap, okay. Well, you should probably step back. Here's some spare parts over here. Nice. Okay.
That got it.
Don't let them out of there with more property.
I was thinking I was gonna like maybe blow through it with my shotgun or something, or I don't know. I didn't know there was gonna be a tank just facing the right way. I thought I was looting something. Gosh, that actually scared me.
Now you see me.
Goodness. Alright, let's go.
Look out! Cloaking!
So much fire everywhere. Wait, that's her. Okay. You scared me. She can like glitch anywhere. It's crazy. Like she doesn't just go invisible. She actually like teleports. Alright. Was there anything over here? There's like a big old space over here. No. Okay. Why is this over here? I guess just storage room? I don't know. Okay.
Don't fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy toy when he fought back.
You talk about me like that. Murderer.
Holy. Alright, was that everyone? How big is his garage? Goodness. He's got whole crews down here. Blue Suns. I mean, I guess when you have a bunch of stuff in your house that is super valuable, like the Statue of Liberty's head, you have to make sure that you are keeping a close eye on it. Hire a bunch of thugs to watch over it for you. Alright, I think we need to keep going this way. Maybe there's a control panel in here that we can hack. No? Do I have to like break the glass? No? Oh, there's a door here. I missed the door.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Grabbing cover.
Oh, okay. Those flashbangs are super annoying. And pick up this ammo. Something over here, some platinum. Okay. More platinum. We got a lot of stuff in here. Okay, that's the way we came in. Storage crate. Trying to see if there's any more like stuff. Oh, look, a PDA. Nice. Because there's a ton of loot in this room. Make sure I'm not missing any of it. Okay. Dang, he has the whole like bunker thing on lock. This is crazy. That this is all below his house. What's that?
Incoming! Get down!
Great.
Could have done this the easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Oh, he thinks he's safe in there. Yeah, he thinks he's so safe. Oh my gosh, there's so many! There's so much going on.
Now you see me.
There we go. So I wonder if I can use this gun to help. I don't think it will really do much against this. But we can see. I don't think it will. I think it's... Yeah, it didn't do anything.
Look left.
Lay down your weapons.
Are they down? Okay, let me grab this ammo real quick. Pretty sure he's gonna come back soon. Meds, ammo, more meds. I don't know how we're gonna fight this guy though.
They're to our left.
To our left? Okay.
Taking heavy!
Holy crap.
Lost my target! On my screen.
That was super scary. I thought I was about to die. Okay. This is a really bad spot. I thought having the upper round would help, but it's kind of making it worse.
Want to get down, friend, Kasumi?
There's more.
Doing
Okay.
this for love?
Gunship back and with full shield.
That was bad timing.
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields. Okay.
Right.
How are we gonna get to it? Oh no, I might die. Is there anyone else to my left? Yep. Run, 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 run. Turn invisible.
You escape and scour the galaxy for you.
I think I need to like get down. I don't know how else I'm gonna handle going up against these guys. Alright, invisible, run, 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 run. Oh jeez.
I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out
Messy,
these guards.
but we're aligned. I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out the guards. Okay. That was weird.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Go, go! Dang, Catwoman.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Okay. That was
straight
crazy.
ahead.
Wow! Okay.
Well done.
Careful, men. What the keeper been face dead.
Now you see me. Can't do it.
I think I need to go get some more ammo. Go run, and then I'm gonna take cover back where I was. I feel like where I was is way safer.
On our left.
Left? Okay. Where's it coming from? Oh. Alright, I see.
Logan! Incoming! Hostiles detected. Down you go.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
It's almost dead. There we go. It's crazy that he thought he was safe in that. Like, such an important guy. Wouldn't you be like, you, go into the ship, take care of it. Now he's dead. At least Kasumi kind of got her revenge in a way. It was just so silly that, like, he legitimately thought that he was super safe in that ship. Again, someone that literally infiltrated your house, got past all of your guards. It's just wild that he thought he was safe. Oh, my eyes kind of burned. I was like eyes peeled during that. There was not really a safe place to hide up here at all. I thought I was gonna die for sure. Wait, do we get in the rear here? Oh no, we get in the... Wow. My eyes are like weeping because I was just like eyes peeled trying to get those headshots.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead.
Oh.
The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your Graybox, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
KG.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi.
Whoa.
Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Aww. Throwing him on the bed. Ah, that was so sweet. Can't we save the memories? Even just the good ones?
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Well, that's silly. For a master, that seems like an awful idea. Keep the Graybox. It's what he wants. Destroy the Graybox. I feel like you should keep it. What kind of information could be on here, though? What did he say about the Alliance? It could completely destroy the Alliance? What kind of information could possibly on here that could destroy the entire Alliance? I think we should keep it. I mean, look how happy it made her too. And obviously that guy who has resources all over the place wasn't even able to break into it. Only she can have access to it. I mean, it is gonna make her a target, but I mean, when aren't we all targets as we're working on this crazy Reaper mission that we've been doing? Like, we all have target marks on our backs by literally everyone at this point. I think you should keep it.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
She gets to relive her memories with him. She's willing to stay off the grid and spend her entire life in shadows for him. Wow, what a crazy mission. I feel like this loyalty mission has been like none of the other loyalty missions that I have done. Like, the heist was cool, the interactions were cool, going and collecting data. I don't know, it was very, very cool. And then it even had like the action aspect into it. The heist was successful. Keiji Okuda's Graybox has been recovered and remains in Kasumi Goto's possession. Donovan Hawk was killed in the destruction of his gunship. Kasumi is loyal. She has a new outfit now. I'm kind of excited to see what her outfit looks like. Like, she's very, I don't know, she's very ninja-ish. So I wonder if it's just like a different color of a hooded thing or what. But Kasumi's pretty cool. I actually really enjoyed that mission. I feel like there's not a lot for me to say. Like, normally at the end of a mission, I'll go off and spiel and all this stuff. I think that the main thing that is missing with Kasumi's, and probably the same with Zaid's, gosh, I almost had it right. The same thing with, I'm going to keep saying Kazim. Zaid. The same thing with Zaid's is that they are like DLCs, and I think I can feel that. Like, I can just feel that they're like extra fun things to do that gives you another reason to go in and play the game again, or gives you a reason to go check out, like, you know, a fun little mission. And it's not really character building, but with that said, it still was a ton of fun to do her mission. And I'm really glad that I saved it till the end, because it was so different than anybody else's. And everyone's loyalty mission has been kind of similar, where we're going in, we're doing something, we get in trouble, things happen, pew pews, which is kind of similar to Kasumi's, I guess, but it just felt different. It felt like the scenes were very well thought out. The plot was cool. I really enjoyed it a lot. All right, so we don't have, I'm guessing when I go up and talk to her, I won't have anything to say to her. It'll just be the same, but I'm interested to see how this goes. She's in port.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's Graybox. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. I don't think she has anything new in here. Yeah, the red liquor and the blue liquor. I guess it's just like a sleep bed or something. I feel like keeping the information isn't really like super harmful just because of what I said. Like, who's gonna be able to hack into it? I mean, he put all of his resources, Mr. Hawk, like the most wealthy guy in the bad people, like he wasn't able to break into it. So I feel like it's safe with us here on the Normandy. They would have to go through a lot of obstacles just to get it off of Kasumi. Plus, no one really knows about her. She's very lay low, under the radar, off the grid type of person. And she deserves to have those memories of someone that got taken from her that died because that guy killed him. And I think that she will take care of the information. Hopefully it doesn't get leaked out or anything like that, but I don't know. I'm kind of hopeful that she's happy and that keeping the information wasn't the wrong call is what I think I'm the most worried about.
Shepard.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay. I think we blew it with her by asking for casual sex. We should have said the top option.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
All right, so let's go down and talk to Jacob just to see what he's up to. I think let's go talk to Jack first. I think that Jack and Jacob might be the only people that we have dialogue left with for now until we do like another main quest. Because every time I come back on board, they're like, just come talk to me later. So I think we're waiting for that next like main IFF mission to be able to talk to them more.
Hey.
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
Can I talk to her again?
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around.
Okay, no.
No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
Okay.
I should go.
Whatever.
Okay, Jack. You'll come around eventually. I know you will. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go talk to... Yeah, because Tally's already said everything. Grunt has already said everything too. So let's go see what Jacob has to say. If anything. And I think she said we don't have any new messages.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Okay, so nothing else. Go see if Joker has anything to say about Kasumi.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone. Like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, so nothing new. And he didn't even comment about Kasumi's
thought my mom was bad with the backseat driving.
I thought my mom was mad. So let's see what that does.
Man, what I wouldn't give to go planetside. Wading through muck, getting shot in the face. Yeah, that is the life.
Getting shot in the face. He's not gonna say anything about us closing the door. He doesn't care that you can't see where you're flying.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He's not gonna say anything? He's flying blind out here. Alright, fine. Fly blind. I thought he was gonna say something. Alright, let's go see what Jacob has to say about anything. I don't know, maybe he'll bring out his personality a little bit more for us now and we'll get to know him
Commander.
a little
Can I
bit.
help you with something?
Oh gosh, and we're wearing this dress. Please don't do the weird I want to talk about you.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
What? I'm good, ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel. What does that have to do with anything? Does this guy have a personality? Why didn't they give him any personality?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah. Unless
Yeah, we've
all
already
distractions
asked
are
him this like
removed,
5
loyalty to the
times.
mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Anything else, Commander?
I don't understand why he doesn't have any more dialogue.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. All right, so we are gonna go complete this side quest. That's the codex. It's been a week, guys. It's been a week. My whole family has been, including myself, have been sick this week with this awful vomit bug, and it was the worst 3 days of my life, and we're still kind of dealing with it a little bit here and there, and I feel like my brain is just like not firing today. So I'm sorry if like this episode has been a little bit more like slow paced. I feel like my synapses are not firing the way that they normally do, and I feel like it shows, but I don't know. It could just be like me feeling strange still from getting over being sick. You know how like when you're sick and then you come back to like feeling better and you're like feeling like a different person? That's kind of how I feel right now. So I apologize if like today's episode is a little bit more mild. Hopefully I will be better by the next filming, but I feel fine. I'm just getting over all the ickiness that we had go on in this house this week. It was awful. But I think I'm gonna go do this Omega packages for Ish to end on today. So we're gonna go to Marib's shop on the Citadel first, since we're already kind of in the area, and then we'll go to Eternity and find some of these packages. Marib's shop. And I think there are some like
No messages for you, Commander.
some updates that we can get at the Citadel too that we didn't have money for before, but now we finally do. So we should go do that. All right, so Miranda, I think Miranda is the reason why this quest even kickstarted. So we'll make sure that we bring her when we go back and talk to Ish. But a lot of people are telling me that I need to bring Tally and Garrus with me back to the Citadel because there's some cool conversations. So thank you guys for the tip. I'm gonna take them with me while we look for this. Box or whatever it is. I can't even remember what he said it was. I think it was a package. Okay.
Yes?
Sovereign's attack, get to council, Zakira Ward. Yeah.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I thought we could pop in and say hi. Alright, I don't think there was anything in the cafe for us.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakira Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Yep.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
We can get new fish? Wait, I thought we already had these ones. And the Sovereign, too. Didn't we already buy those? I could have sworn that we already bought the Sovereign. Came with a Codex update, too.
In the L-Corps, driven the flagship of the rogue ex-Spectre, Saren Arterius. Sovereign is a devastating dreadnought of unprecedented power. At 2 kilometers long, Sovereign was believed to have been powered by a gigantic Element Zero core, the only energy source potent enough to land the massive vessel on a planet. During the Eden Prime War, the ship unleashed its peerless destructive force against which Citadel Council ships were defenseless. With a virtually indestructible flagship and a crew of fanatic Geth and Krogan, Saren nearly succeeded in wiping out all his enemies. Only the resourcefulness and bravery of the commander and crew of the SSV Normandy stopped him. The overwhelming power of Sovereign ignited bizarre speculation in tabloid media that the vessel was sent by extragalactic invaders, or was, despite indeterminate photographic evidence at best, a single giant robot. Some sources even claimed that Sovereign was alive. Such conjecture, however baseless, remains to this day.
Oh, baseless? Interesting. What the speculation has to say and how people don't believe the speculation. Super interesting how that happens. Oh, look, we got more stuff about Kasumi. Ah, I didn't even see this pop up. All right, so the Master Thief Kasumi's secrets. We definitely read about Grayboxes because I remember reading about them. Casa Fabrication's Locust, the gun that killed 2 presidents, is the infamous legacy of the Casa Fabrication's Model 12 Locust. Originally created for the Systems Alliance, who wanted a lightweight weapon for the high-gravity worlds, the Locust was designed to overcome the limitations of traditional submachine guns at long range. With bullet velocity of modern weapons already pushed to the limit, the Locust designers sought a way to improve accuracy through reducing weapon kick. They created an internal floating bed that absorbs the gun's recoil with minimal jarring on the gun's frame itself. The barrel, magazine chamber, and operating mechanism all move within this bed, which absorbs shock with springs and buffers. This creates a platform stable enough that the Locust can use auto-targeting software usually reserved for match-grade weapons. The Locust lethality on shielded targets has been amply demonstrated. In 2176, a Virginia patent clerk named Michael Moser Lang bought a Locust concealed in a shoulder-mounted video camera to a photo opportunity between Enrique Aguilar, president of the United North American States, and Chinese People's Federation Premier Ying Xiong. Oh gosh, I'm definitely butchered that. At a distance of about 25 meters, Lang pierced the kinetic barriers, covering the stage with first burst, and then heroically tackling Aguilar to remove him from the line of fire. Lang's succeeding burst went through the Premier's body and fatally wounded both men. Jeez, that's terrible. Donovan Hawk's collection contains 2 antique ivory-handled Locusts, modified to take thermal clips. A detachable data drive rests in the lining of the box, containing Omni-Tool specifications for fabricating copies. A quick trip to the extranet reveals one of the weapons has the same serial number as Lang's original. If it's a fake, it's extremely well made. I feel like I shouldn't be carrying this gun around. We have the extra one. Kasumi can have the legitimate one. Lady Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was the target of several terrorist attacks over its 210-year lifetime. But in 2096, a motley group called Freedom's First finally brought the statue down, protesting the induction of Canada and Mexico into the United North American States. The New York chapter of Freedom's First wanted a symbol that they would secede from this new union if necessary. In the early morning hours of November 1st, they smuggled small arms and 15.5 tons of high explosive onto Liberty Island. Shooting or capturing the guards, they planted the explosives under the pedestal and detonated them at 7:37 a.m. Specific time. 7:37. Okay. You guys know how I feel about all of the parallels that they make with what happened at 9/11, and I don't know if they're trying to do it to pull at the heartstrings or if they're trying to do it because they are trying to relate to people, but I don't appreciate any of it. I think that it's really tasteless and it's awful to put something like this and the entire Trade Center thing and then blowing it up. Like, all of that stuff left a really sour taste in my mouth. Talking about like terrorist attacks and then saying that they did it at 7:37 a.m. is just messed up. Moving on, Planet Birkenstein. I'm not sure if it's Birkenstein or Birkenstein, and it's reminding me of Young Frankenstein, how he's like, it's Frankenstein, and it's making me laugh. More glittering than diamonds, more expensive than surgery, is how travel agents describe this planet behind closed doors. Given the opportunity to colonize planets after the First Contact War, the Systems Alliance chose Birkenstein in their trading arms, producing goods to be sold on the nearby Citadel. Which we definitely already heard about all of this when we read about it. The planet today boasts more millionaires and billionaires per capita than any other human colony. Though its crime tends to be white collar and non-violent. Oh, non-violent. You mean as the guy sicked all of his Blue Suns people on us and then proceeded to hop into his very fancy schmancy aircraft vehicle to blow us up? Okay. Beckenstein is not without its dark side. Both its suicide rate and inflation are extremely high compared to other worlds. Unemployment is artificially low because few people immigrate to the expensive planet without having a job lined up. And the cost of living is so great that unemployed workers typically leave for kinder planets just after a few months. Those who stay see themselves as tougher, sharper, or more skillful than the rest, as well as capable of getting respect and employment on any lesser planet. And a popular song says, if you can make it on the back, you got him by the neck. Okay. I'm sad I missed that when we were actually like in the area. I like to read codexes when we're in the area because it feels more immersive. I'm sad that I missed that. But at least we saw it now.
You ever miss those talks we had on the elevators?
No.
Come on, remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to share.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Our elevator talks. I miss that elevator and the awful music. The god-awful elevator music. Alright, sniper rifle damage. We will definitely buy that, finally.
This might be useful.
Heavy pistol damage, yes. I'm not gonna buy this sniper rifle because I don't think that I need it. I really, really like the one that we have now. But I will buy the submachine gun damage. Trying to remember what place we were supposed to get it from. Marib's shop. I think that's back downstairs, right? A data pad? Anto Bechtal, member of the criminal organization headed up by Arya, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye towards outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. This is where Arya... This is Arya after all. So that was it. We'll get back on the Normandy. I'm pretty sure we're done here. Went to every store. We got the little blast from the past from Garrus and Tally talking about the elevator. So now we're gonna head out to Ilium. These boluses are crazy. All right, so I think these are all just Kestrel stuff, which I'm not too interested in just because it's a lot of like melee damage. This one's cool because headshot damage is a thing, but it's super ugly. So we're just not.
Anything flashier? I want something that says.
So where do we get this one? Go to Merib's shop on the Citadel or Eternity. Oh, it's an either or thing. It says and here, but then it says or there. The packages are near Merib's shop on the Citadel. Needs packages, like plural. Okay, so I guess we just go back and deliver them then. Deliver the package to Ish in the markets of Omega. Okay.
This room.
Well,
I own you.
I guess we don't have to be here after all. That was so confusing. It was written like as if I had to pick up both of them.
Look at how the wind's blowing.
But okay. All right, so let's go give this guy his data pad. He should be like right here in the entrance area, I think. Yeah, like right here. Ish.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
Yeah, what are you after?
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want to leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined.
Yeah,
or killed.
Exactly.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go messing around with trying to overthrow Arya. I feel like even like a small little like conversation about it would be really bad.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. I didn't know if maybe like doing a side quest would kickstart some more conversations and messages. We can check in with Jacob, but...
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I am so annoyed at his character arc. They could have done such a better job. He doesn't deserve that. All right, everyone, that's it for today. What a very mellow quest lines today. They were both pretty mellow. Like, we just went to pick up a package back at the Citadel. We got like the cute interaction between Garrus and Tally about the elevator that brought back some really awesome memories for me. But then we just kind of dropped him off for Ish and was like, hey, you better watch out for Arya. And then that was it. There wasn't really any other arc to it. It was just a simple like, hey, watch your back, Arya's crazy, and if she gets word of this, she will murder you. I feel like Kasumi's mission was very cool. I enjoyed it a lot. I felt like it was a lot different than other loyalty missions that we have done, and I feel like I'm a little less like chatty today, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm coming off of a week of being very sick, or if it's because I just don't have that interaction with Kasumi like I do with everybody else on the Normandy. And there were some really nice moments in there where we kind of saw Kasumi's spunk, and we saw her agility, and we saw how much she loved the person that got murdered for the Graybox. And we learned a little bit more about her, but even in the end, I wasn't really sure if I did the right thing because I don't really know her that well. And I guess on the Graybox, there is some like very serious alliance information that if put into the wrong hands, or if the wrong hands got a hold of it, the alliance could be in big trouble. Not sure if Kasumi and Zaid play roles in Mass Effect 3 or not, but I hope I made the right decision in deciding to keep it. I just couldn't bear the look on her face if I told her that she needs to delete it. Something that I have done in every single one of my loyalty missions that I try to stay true to is that if one of my teammates wants to do something, if Garrus wants to get revenge, if Grunt wants to go find himself and figure out who his battle master is and make decisions for himself on that, or if Miranda wants to talk to her sister and keep talking to her and form that connection, if Thane wants to go out and find his son and form that connection, I'm gonna stick by their side and I'm gonna do it. That's very much how I felt with Kasumi's. She wants to keep the Graybox. It's the last thing that she has from someone that she loves. And the repercussions of keeping it could be bad. But from what we know about Kasumi, she is very under the radar. Nobody really knows what she looks like. She is super careful about her identity. She's aboard the Normandy. Which one of us doesn't have a big red target on her back? I just feel like she deserves to keep it. I mean, if it brings her some solace and some comfort right until the moment when we jump through that mass relay, I want her to have that, because everybody else on board and every single loyalty mission that we have done so far, I've let my teammates do what they want to do and have been telling me that they want to do. So I thought that today was super great, and I really enjoyed Kasumi's mission. It was way different than any of the other loyalty missions that we have done, in a good way. I am still kind of missing that emotional connection, but I think that it's just because we aren't able to really talk to her in the depth that we are with everybody else. So next time we are definitely gonna do Kazim's, Zaid's. We're gonna do Zaid's mission, and I'm honestly excited for his too. He's like the crazy uncle, and I have called him the crazy uncle. I've called him Zaid or Kazim like throughout this entire playthrough, and I think we're gonna have fun with it. So I am very much looking forward to the next episode with you guys. Just another quick reminder that I am starting memberships today, so if you guys have enjoyed this channel, if you guys have enjoyed my content, if you are excited for more and would like to be a part of this amazing community, I would be super excited to have you on board as a member. I just can't help but be super excited for this journey on YouTube, and I have been really enjoying it so far, and I'm glad that you all seem to be enjoying it right alongside with me. Thank you so much for all of the support to this channel, as always, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.